Hey guys, what's up? I figured I'd do this a little bit different this time. Instead of doing my whole typing thing, which takes me about 2 hours to type 10 questions out. Horrible typer. I decided I'd just do it like this. So I'm going to answer some questions that I found on IMDb that I think Travis sent them in. So thanks, Travis, for your questions. Okay, so let's get started. Question number 1. What was the biggest thing, what was the most expensive thing that I've bought for myself since I've started in this career? I'm assuming you're thinking that I have money, Travis. I don't. I'm broke. I'm broke now because actually the answer to that question is my largest purchase is my grandma's house. I bought it back in North Carolina, and it's the house I grew up in. It was back and forth from my dad's to my grandma's a lot, so I wanted to keep that in the family, so I bought it. She actually still lives there. Yeah, I haven't kicked her out yet. On the Blade series, what was some of the bloopers? There were a lot. The ones that I can think of are every day when you had to listen to someone speak with their fangs in, it sounds like they have a lisp. So you're looking at this, really like badass looking vampire, and then they open their mouth and they have a lisp. So it's hard to keep a straight face. And I tried really, really hard to speak with it and to be the only vampire without a lisp, and it didn't work. I didn't accomplish that. So there was a lot of ADR. What's some of the bloopers? The funniest ones probably that I can remember are like when we were doing the pilot. Right after Marcus changes Krista and he's getting ready to go throw her off of the building, Neil carried me through this doorway and he forgot to turn my body, so I almost got it decapitated. But it was funny because right after he did it, no one said anything. Like, I was waiting for the big laughs, and no one said anything. Everyone was very respectful and polite, and they waited for me to laugh at myself until everybody else started laughing. So that, and then when he goes to throw me off of the building, it actually they have some boxes down. They made like a fake ledge, and he was supposed to throw me on these boxes, and all the while I'm supposed to look dead, or it didn't help when he threw me on the boxes and they didn't collapse. They're supposed to collapse so it breaks my fall. They didn't. So it was like he just threw me on these boxes. So it was literally like he threw me on the ground. And I couldn't brace myself, so I didn't know what was happening because I had my eyes closed. So, yeah. Why did all the bloopers happen to me? Okay, in Splinter, what was the scariest scene or the scariest moment? I was just scared throughout the whole thing. Weren't you? Doesn't this look really professional, by the way? This whole setup here. This is actually, I'm on a set. This is a high dollar set right here in this chair. This is Al Pacino's chair. It's not, but okay. What's the next question, Travis? What are we doing here? Out of all the contestants that have done Wipeout, who has been the most memorable person to you? Most memorable. I probably have to say Ariel Tweedo. Yeah, the little Alaskan Eskimo chick. She was the cutest thing I've ever seen. In fact, I think that Ariel needs to have her own reality show. I'd watch it. She's that cool. She's adorable, but the poor little thing, I guess she didn't have good vision because that pole was this close to her face. She couldn't find it. Really, really odd. I don't know what happened there, but where is the poll? Where is the poll? She's great. She's my favorite. However, I have to say this. I love everybody that comes in there. And to get to talk to everybody and hear their stories, and some of the people are just, well, they're certifiably insane, but I love them. I love insane people too, so I love everybody. I love you. Next question. Okay, Jill, I'm saving up for the PS3 gaming system. I'm wondering if you have ever owned the original PS1 system or tried out any of the new gaming systems, and which one do you think is the best system right now? Travis, my brother happens to be probably the biggest gamer ever. Yeah, he has every system that's ever been made, including the Atari. It's crazy. In fact, he was one of those people that like stood in line at Walmart. I think like he would sleep in line, like waiting for the system to get. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. And I know that you know, he even sits at home like on a Saturday night and plays like something about like you can play the system against other people in different states, or like your friends, and like they'll be at home and he's at home and you can all play against each other. Anyway, so I'm not that person at all. However, it is a Saturday night and I am at home doing this. Does that count? No, the answer is no. I'm not. I've never owned a PlayStation. However, that being said, my brother, I would used to go into his room after he would leave to go to work at night, and I would sit up all night long from 9 o'clock at night until like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I would play Tomb Raider. And it took me 2 months, and I finally beat the game, and I was so proud of myself. And I think I'm Lara Croft now. I'm her. I don't care what you all say. I'm Lara Croft. I've got to go save the world. Excuse me. Since working in the comic book related show, which characters do you consider your favorite comic book characters to read up on and audition for if you had the chance? My favorite comic book characters are, of course, in relation to the last question, Lara Croft. I'm going to campaign to get that movie. That would be great. And then Wonder Woman, of course. Like, I think every woman has to say that. Like, how badass would it be to play her? So, Lara Croft and Wonder Woman. Okay, everybody. Last question. Since going to Hawaii, did it get... I'm so mad that I'm not in Hawaii right now filming this. I'm back here in LA. Since going to Hawaii, did it give you any ideas to pitch to the Wipeout producers for themes for the episode? I think everybody has pretty much had their own themes. I wanted to have like stunt people to come on the show. Like, it's all stunt people to see how they would do, because I think they would really do well. And of course, I would love to have a Hawaiian themed Wipeout. Go back to Hawaii, stay for a couple months, shoot about the whole season in Hawaii. So yeah, I think that they're probably working on that. I don't know. I have no idea what season 3, what they've got planned. I have no idea. I start work in a couple of weeks, so I will be filming hopefully from the set and maybe give you guys a little bit of an idea how it's going without spoiling anything. So, all right, that's it. Okay, guys, well, that's it. It's over. The 11 questions session is over. Okay, so anytime you guys have got any questions, post them on imdb.com and or here on my website, JillWagnerOfficial.com, and I will answer them. Hopefully I'll get to do it like this instead of typing, because typing sucks.